Hello friends. So I was talking in the earlier topic about the Rani Ki Vav, stepwell of Queen. Now here I want to indicate some other topic of Vadnagar, the place. See, Vadnagar is also considered to be the heritage place because the fort of Vadnagar. Second, in Vadnagar there is Sharmishta Lake. Both are worth seeing monument places. Okay. Uh, Arcs are created on two erected pillars, which is called Kirti Toran, of Vadnagar. Thereafter, Shamlaji Temple. It is at near the river bank of Meshwar River. So these are the important places which we have discussed. Earlier we have discussed about Champaner, then the Dholavira in Lothal, then Junagadh, then Ahmedabad, thereafter Patan in Siddhpur, and here we have discussed about Vadnagar. So all these places are most heritage places in Gujarat. Okay. One thing more I want to discuss, that in Gujarat during the Kshatrapa period is the rulers dynasty. In that period, stupas and viharas have been built. Some remains of the Buddhist stupa from Bor Devi in Junagadh district have been found. Thereafter, near Shamlaji, Devani Mori. Thereafter, Itwa Stup in Girnar near Junagadh is also found. The Devani Mori is important for architectural aspect. Baba Pyara caves, Upperkot caves, Khapra Kodia caves, Khambhalia caves, Talaja caves, Sana caves, Dhank caves, Zinjuri Zar caves, Kalia Dungar caves. These are the important caves in Gujarat, right? So now some stepwells I want to discuss. Earlier we have discussed about the stepwell of Queen near Patan. Now the another stepwell is very well known and one of the heritage sites. Stepwell of Adalaj near Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar both on the highway. Sarkhej Gandhinagar highway it is located. The Adikadi stepwell in Junagadh is also considered to be very well known heritage places. Thereafter, some stepwells found Nadiyad, Mehmedabad, Umret, Kapadvanj, Vadhavan, Kaleshwari or the Mahisagar district. The Kaleshwari stepwell in the Mahisagar district it is also. So these all stepwells are examples of stepwell architecture or the Vav architecture, right? Okay. Now some Jain temples I want to discuss here. Shatrunjay monument near Palitana in Bhavnagar district. It was built in 11th century. See, remember the time is important. Okay. Taranga pilgrimage near the Taranga hills, near Timba village at Kheralu Taluka in Mehsana district. Thereafter, Temple of Taramati. See, in Taranga hills, the Temple of Taramati is important place to visit. That you remember. Okay. In Gir Somnath district, the very well known historical place Somnath temple. Earlier it was destructed for 17 times by Mahmud Gori, and also it was destructed one time by Alauddin Khilji, right? So remember, these places are historically important, and Somnath temple is reconstructed after our independence. That is the important thing we have to remember. Okay, the Dwarkadish temple is found and established Devbhumi Dwarka. See, Dwarka is associated with place of Lord Krishna. It is a historical and religiously heritage place. Most ancient temple, Jagat temple in Dwarka of 1000 AD is yet today exist, where the all people are visiting. When the people are going to Dwarka, they are visiting it. Okay, so in that way, here we have discussed some places. It shows the historical and cultural heritage monuments list. But do you think so? Is it enough? No, it is not enough to remember. But some which are important I have cited here, and we have discussed about it. Okay, now the South Indian temples list I am giving here. See, the South Indian temples means the most important temples in the architectural aspect in the Dravidian style of art is being constructed in the pyramidal shape, multi-storied gates, and the temples is the most fascinating part of South Indian temples that we need to remember. Okay, the first one is a Mahabalipuram in Tamil Nadu. Second one is a Kailash temple. See, Mahabalipuram is not a single temple but the cluster of the 5 temples. Today, originally several temples were there. Kailash temple in Tamil Nadu at the place Kanchipuram. Third, Brihadeshwara temple at again Tamil Nadu, but the place is Tanjavur or the Tanjore. Fourth one is Virupaksha temple in Karnataka at Pattadakal Memorial. Parshurameshwara temple in state of Odisha at the place Bhuvaneshwar. Thereafter the Vaikuntha Perumal temple in also Tamil Nadu, and place is Kanchipuram. So the South India is the multi-dimensional states, not a one state, states. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala. These all states have multi-dimensional arts we can find. Literature, music, dance, architecture, lots of the things we can find. So the North India is in also the same way, multidimensional, and the South India is also the same way, multidimensional. So the India is considered to be multidimensional country in all over the world in terms of the arts and the heritage aspect. Okay, now I want to indicate some pilgrim places of India. Pilgrim places, the religious tours the people are doing there. Journey of the Char Dham means 4 places. North India is one place, South India is one place, Western India is one place, Eastern part of India is one place. See, which one is Badrinath, Rameshwar, Dwarika and Jagannath Puri. The 4 places. Right? Okay. The second one is a Dwadash Jyotirlingas tour. At the 12 places in India, the Jyotirlingas means the Lord Shiva's temples are found. 51 Shakti Pitha means the 51 temples of goddesses. The high energy element of the world is being religiously established there. Amarnath tour. The another tour is a Kedarnath. As I have told earlier, Badrinath, Vaishno Devi's tour in the Kashmir. So in that way, there are so many places in India where the people can make their religious pilgrimage tour. Okay. Thereafter, parikramas. Parikramas means the people are moving mostly by feet, one place to another place. Girinar is a Lili Parikrama is being spoken as. Shatrunjay Pradakshina, for the Jains it is important. Narmada Pradakshina, on both side riverbank people are moving pass on through foots and crossing the rivers by boats. Okay. Thereafter, by these all examples, we can understand that India is considered to be one of the unique identity in the world due to the tourist places, due to the cultural and historical natural heritage places. So India is one of the unique places having country in the world. So it is also part of the tourism, and many country is giving importance to India in terms of the historical country. 32 monuments of the India is being included in the World Heritage Site of the UNESCO. That is the greatness of the India's historical aspect. Right, my friends? So here I have completed your chapter, 6th chapter. Okay.